Spiky Bits.
Hey guys, MBG here with a little Armies on Parade feature of my Grey Knight army. I've been working on this thing off and on for about a year and a half now. Some of it I picked up from Kenny from Next Level Painting, and a lot of it I worked on a little bit myself here and there. It was a pretty fun project. I mean, I still got 25 purifiers to paint up, various stages, and hopefully I can showcase that on the blog a bit. But I figured it's it's 100% playable, and there's probably too many units to field as a cohesive force anyway, so I figured it's about time to throw it on the tabletop here and give everybody a good look at it. As you can tell, just from this angle here, I got a bunch of vehicles, about 7 or 8 or 9 Razorbacks, Chimera, 2 Land Raiders, 2 Storm Ravens, and it kind of trickles on down from there. So I've never done one of these before, so let's try to get in here and get you guys a good shot of stuff. These are some modular Razorbacks I did. What's really cool is you can let's see, you can flip these out, and I got some heavy bolters here. Those could be the side bolt or the assault cannon or wherever you want it to be there. And this piece here actually flips up to make it a rhino. I can't really pull that up. But the storm bolter is basically hidden under here, and this piece flips up for when you need to make it a rhino or whatever. So a lot of this is it's completely modular, which is really nice. The Land Raiders, I have the Crusader bits to go on the sides there. I don't have anything to switch up the multi-melta, but you can always just be like, oh, it's not really on there or whatever, But I haven't had to worry about that yet. But anyway, so here's a squad of a bunch of different henchmen and stuff. I actually did a blog article on these guys. I converted them from what was it? Empire Archers, actually. Most of these guys with some different scout heads and such. These are my Death Cult Assassins that were converted from Sister Repentia's, and I did a bunch of step-by-step stuff up on our Facebook. You can check these ladies out, like how I did them step-by-step. These are my Paladins, which, as you can see, probably would never field in one force org chart, but there's a lot of them. Originally, they had red shoulder pads on the left, kind of like the purifiers there, and I went back recently and changed them up just because I think they pop better with the snow and the power weapon effects there, the fade on the airbrush and stuff. So I was really happy with how that turned out. In the back, I got my Dock of Dreadnoughts. I also have the bits for the assault cannons and the fist as well, depending on how I want to field those there. And then in the back is the Dread Knights with magnetized hands, so you can switch out your weapons. I got a couple swords, a couple fists, a couple hammers. They've changed it around a lot since the book first came out, so I don't even really know what's good. I guess just the fist, because they're strength 10 now, I guess. I don't know. It's hard to keep track of everything. Here's my Storm Raven. I actually messed up on the missiles, and I put the exhaust on the front, and then had to go back and chop it off, and I ended up having to use some different missile tips, as you can tell, because the ones over there are smaller, but it still looks good. I mean, I fixed my mistake, but I felt kind of silly afterwards. And anyways, I got the top assault cannon turret here. This thing pops off, and you can put, I guess I could theoretically put one of these las cannons on there or whatever. So it's pretty modular as well. I like the modular the builds and stuff, so you can switch things up. Over here, let's take a look at the HQs first. Right here we got Koteas, we got Kazmarov, a Librarian in Terminator armor. Then we got Draigo himself, and then in the front of his Paladins there. Then over here we got the only full squad of purifiers I had painted up. 10-man squad with 4 sight cannons. They look pretty good, I think, with the lightning effects and things. Back here I got just the plain Terminators. I think there's 8 or so of them, give or take. And they can pretty much be, they could be fielded as Paladins or whatever. I got two Apothecaries there, so you can split them into 5 mans or whatever I want to do, I don't know. And then we got just a troop squad back there. 5-man troop squad with a side cannon, hammer, and a bunch of power swords. And same right here, same squad duplicated. Sometimes I use these guys as interceptors. I haven't painted up any backpacks for them yet, but if I have to, that would probably go pretty quick. Then I got some more Modular Razorbacks. These rhinos were actually glued shut, so they don't do anything except for kind of sit there and look pretty. And there's the other Storm Raven. I need to go back and make some Hurricane Bolter for the sides there, but I'm not sure if those doors will pop out or not, or if they're glued in. I forget. This one they might not. I think that top turret's glued down, but oh well. But there you can see the last cannon on multi-meltas and the fade on the cockpit there. That looks pretty good. I should probably throw a matte coat on there, or a gloss coat on that, and make it look pretty good. Like I did on, I don't know if you can tell on all these power weapons here, but they kind of shimmer because I put a gloss coat on them. Yeah, it's kind of hard to see in the video here, but anyway, so that's just kind of a quickie look at my Grey Knight force. I have no clue how many points this is. Maybe 4,000 or 5,000, give or take. I know the Paladins, you probably make 2 Paladin squads, and that's like 1,000 points right there, right off the bat, and 2 Landers, that's 500. So like 2,500, and just like a couple things right off the bat. Definitely makes you wonder how many points this is. But like I said, I got 25 more purifiers to paint up, and then I think that'll be about it for this. I don't feel very motivated to do any more on it, but I'm pretty happy with this. And like I said, it's a modular army. You can kind of fill it as whatever. You know, you could do some death cult, you do some like flyer stuff, multiple scoring units. These can all be rhinos. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the modular Razorbacks that could switch between rhinos with heavy bolters, or just or Razorbacks with heavy bolters, or just plain rhinos. And the Terminators are modular too, so I don't know. You can switch up a lot of things in this army, but I'm pretty happy the way it is and the flexibility with it. So I've been playing a lot with it. Draigo's pretty fun, but you know, I just want to get a little bit away from the Death Star build. So we'll see how that goes. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed taking a quick look at my my Grey Knight army, and you can always check the blog, Spiky Bits, for some of the how-tos, like how I did the lightning effects, some of the doing the bases. I think I also put up on there some tutorials on the fade on the pads, as well as I think I posted some step-by-steps on some of the units I did on Facebook as well. So there's a lot of resources out there. Like if this, you know, if you saw something you kind of like in here and you want to emulate it a bit, it's definitely available to you there. So, and if you have any questions, definitely shoot me an email. I'll help out where I can. So anyways, thanks for checking out my video review of my Grey Knights army. I'm MBG Rob Bear, and happy gaming.
Spiky Bits.